Title: The Legacy of Resistance. Khan's Sons Rise. Pakistan. 2026, the once beloved revolution of Imran Khan had been crushed under the boots of the military establishment. Led by the iron-fisted Field Marshal Asim Munir, Imran Khan himself was imprisoned, awakening his party dismantled and dissent ruthlessly suppressed. But the spirit of resistance refused to die. The streets of Islamabad were electric with tension. Enter Sulman Khan and Qasim Khan, Imran's two sons. Raised away from the political limelight, they had lived largely private lives until now. Regime strikes back, the fiery and charismatic like his father in his youth. The military blocked the roads, but the sea of people could not be stopped. Added, the people are waiting for a spark. Speech was measured. But Imran Khan was released. But he knew the future now belonged to the next generation. Powerful. They think they can bury justice by locking up one man. But we are his legacy, and the people's voice cannot be jailed. We will be that spark. After their father's arrest, Sulman and Qasim watched in horror as Pakistan descended into martial law. The media was gagged, activists disappeared, and protests were met with brutal force. The brothers emerged in Lahore. A small crowd had gathered, expecting another crushed demonstration. But when Sulman and Qasim appeared, the crowd erupted. Watching from GHQ was furious. "Crush this rebellion before it spreads," he ordered. In a secret meeting with surviving PTI leaders, Sulman the elder, more composed of the two, spoke firmly. "Our father's fight is our fight. If they silence him, they will hear us instead." The brothers knew they could no longer remain silent. One night, first protest Qasim, beyond the anniversary of Imran Khan's imprisonment, Sulman Qasim, standing beside him, raised his fist and roared. "Today, we reclaim Pakistan." The protests swelled. PTI leaders were arrested. Internet blackouts swept the nation. Rumors spread that Sulman and Qasim would be next. Thousands joined, chanting. Police hesitated. Imran Khan's sons would only ignite more fury. The Field Marshal Asim Munir, midnight raids began. But the brothers had gone underground, moving from city to city, their speeches broadcast through VPNs and smuggled USB drives. The movement grew stronger. The final stand months later, as protests reached a fever pitch, the brothers led a historic march toward Islamabad. Then gunfire, tear gas, bullets, chaos. Sulman was wounded. Qasim dragged him to safety. The world watched as Pakistan teetered on the brink. Victory or martyrdom. The regime faltered. International pressure mounted. The army divided, saw defections. Munir's grip weakened. In the end, it was not just the Khan brothers, it was the millions who stood with them. Epilogue. Asim Munir was forced to step down. Sulman and Qasim had become symbols of a new resistance. And Pakistan would never be the same again.